Hey kings and queens, Queen Tajay here, and today I will be not only introducing my new product, which is lip gloss, but I will be showing you how I wash them. I wash them because I do not want any cross-contamination, just in case there's any dust. Maybe I've accidentally dropped them. Maybe I had some hair on it I didn't know about. Anything. I want to make sure they are all clean and sanitized and ready to go to my client and or customer. What you will need is a big bowl. I have this foot basin. As you all know, I am a licensed nail tech. I started offering pedicures, but nobody has ever scheduled them. So I had this and another one. So I decided to use this for when I clean my lip glosses and or my cuticle oil tubes. So yeah, sadly nobody's ever booked, so this has never been used. And so yeah, I'm going to add some warm and or hot water. I just had it on, so it's already warm, and I'm wearing gloves again because it will defeat the purpose if I touch them with my oily hands. As you all know, our hands and nails do produce oils, so it would defeat the purpose if I literally did not wear any gloves. That's still cross-contamination. Now I'm going to go in with antibacterial soap. This is my soap of choice. Again, I am a nail tech, so I am very familiar with antibacterial soap. And I'm just going to let that bubble up. You can put as much or as little as you want, but I think that's enough for me. This is actually kind of hot instead of warm, but that's okay. That is a-okay. And how I turn it off, I do it with the back of my hand. Now, I am going to pour all of my lip glosses into my waters. Not waters, but water. And I'm just going to grab some of them and rub them like so, like that. In my Tabitha Brown voice. And if you hear fan, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm in the South, so it's definitely hot in Atlanta. Don't be mad at me. And again, because that soap was orange, it has this water has a little orangish yellow tint, but nothing is wrong with that. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up or not. So I'm going to leave these in here for about 15-20 minutes. I know some people do it for about 5, but in nail school, when we clean our tools for the next client, we at least sit them in, you know, some sanitized water or wash them for at least 10 minutes and then soak them in barbicide. So I'm just used to soaking things for at least 10 minutes. So I would do it between 10 to 20. I really want to do 20. I normally do it between 10 and 20. So yeah, I'm gonna soak these for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna come in every about 5 minutes and just start touching them and cleaning them. And then after this, I'm going to rinse them off, and I'll show you the next step in a little bit. All right, y'all, so I am back. Oop, hand it away. So I am back. It's been about 20 minutes, I think a little longer, but we go with 20 minutes. And I've already felt on them a little bit, looked at some of them, making sure that they are clean. At least to the eye. See that? I have pinks, I have a silver glitter, I have a purple, which is my favorite. I know I shouldn't have a favorite, but I do. And all the glosses do not have, like, just because it's this dark doesn't mean it's going to be this dark on your lips. Every color has a little tint. Every color has a little tint to it. And I have a gold. It's just glitter. It doesn't go on like it's real gold or metallic. Just a little sparkle. So I'm going to try to pour this out with one hand. If I cannot, I will just try to come back. I do have my what is it called, ring light above me, so I might have to try to finesse that. I'm just pouring it slow. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. So let's try it from up here. How about y'all give me 1 second and we're gonna see what we can do to pour this water out. what I do, I try to grab them just so they don't go into the sink. And you know, like I said, I'm a little picky, so if they do go in the sink, I wash them over. I don't know, it's just a really a habit to me. Like, I would have to clean that one. See that? I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was a little piece of hair. And I know it may sound a little dramatic, like that one just jumped in there, so why would I clean it? You know, we put our plates in here. We scrape our plates out, but what if somebody doesn't scrape all of their food out? Now it's on that team. And now the customer is calling you complaining about having some lasagna on their nail tube because you couldn't do something as simple as at least rinse it off again or clean it. And personally, I feel like that's unacceptable. Especially if somebody's spending their money on something that you're doing. If they're spending money on it, you definitely do not want to treat them like that. You want to always make it a habit of cleanliness. Always make a habit of cleanliness. Always make a habit of cleanliness. So I'm just looking at this water, making sure it's clean. And as I'm doing all of this, I'm actually making sure that my tops are still on, nothing is spilling out. Like, after you do your lip gloss bath, I call it the Sedity bath, of course, but after you do your bath, you should not have anything on your nail tube. You should not have anything on your nail tube. Let me say that one more time. You should not have anything on your nail tube. And I decided not to do a voiceover with this one because I wanted it to be realistic. So this is my bland personality as well. And then I'm just going to put it in my little basket. I have a little bit of paper towel in here. However, we all know that's not going to keep it from doing what it do. So it'll help drain it a little bit, but it won't be completely dry. And I'm just shaking it, putting it in there, shaking it, putting it in there. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I sing sometimes randomly, which is why I don't really go live a lot. It's not that I'm really shy, it's just like some people probably won't get that, or maybe they'll get annoyed at the fact that I sing certain lines. And since this is actually pretty much clean water, I know y'all are like, she really gonna put that up in there? Yes, I am. I sure will. And this is about, it was 50, but I took one of each color, which is the silver, this beautiful purple, this pink, and this glitter goldish bronze color. So it was 50, but I took 4 for myself, one of each, and those are going to be the ones that I have been using those. So I've been wearing those colors, and I'm also going to take pictures with those colors. So I'm gonna let this sit, and I'm going to go over to my desk and do the next step. Now I'm going to take this and put it in my area. That's it, that's all. Now, what I like to do, because they're pretty much already dry, even though I just took them out, and excuse the hand, I was practicing. What I like to do is lay them either on here and clean them again with alcohol, or I pour the alcohol over it and give it another little bath. Sedity City Nails and Beauty Bath. This is alcohol. Just make it feel it. And then place it on my napkin. So I'm about to put y'all up and I'll show y'all the rest. And sometimes I take them out one by one. Sometimes I honestly just dump them. I'm trying to be all neat for y'all, but I honestly just want to dump them. And I made sure to wipe off my table so there's no dust or anything from the previous set I've done on a client or my practice hand. And again, they are wet because even though most of that that water drained out, I still went in with some alcohol. Now, I've never seen anyone, I've seen people do lip gloss baths, which I commend them on, but they only do the soap and water. I like to do alcohol as well. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just an extra step for me. So if you don't have any alcohol, you don't have to do this. But I just think that is something very nice to do, again, for your clients. And excuse my arm for a second. That's all I'm about to do. And as I'm drying them one by one, I know it's taking a little long, but as I'm drying them one by one, I'm actually making sure that it hadn't leaked in the water. I'm also making sure that the tops are screwed on. I just undid that and then did it again. So I'm making sure they are tight. Sometimes if I see too much water, like this one doesn't have a lot of water, but if it did under the cap, I would take that cap off just a little bit and kind of clean up on the rim. I don't want to touch this part. I do not want to touch that part. That is for their lips. We're not going to bother that. But since this one is good, I'm going to tighten it up. I'm going to dry it off and I'm going to sit it to the side. That's it. That's all. Now, I know this video is a little long. It's because I want it very detailed. And by the time I get to some of these, they will be already dry. But I'm still going to rub them off anyway. Because when you do apply or take the extra step with alcohol, the alcohol can actually make the tube look a little dull. And we don't want that. And I know it looks like I'm going a little faster, but I'm looking at them as I pick them up. And if I see a lot of water, then that is when I will unravel them. I do have a little glitter in this one, but that's okay. Ladies love glitter. And so, yeah, this is what I am doing. Yeah, a lot of these are already dry. The top was not all the way on. And I do want to say that these smell so good. They smell so good. The smell isn't too strong. At least not for me. At least. They smell like bubblegum. I think bubblegum is a great smell. It doesn't matter how old you are, you love the smell of bubblegum. If you don't. I don't know know if we can be friends or not. I don't know. So let me finish doing this. I'm actually going to speed this process up, even though I said realistic time. Well, I may or may not. It depends on how I put this video together. But I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, and then I'll come back. So now I will be picking up random colors, like so, like that, and putting on the stickers. I printed these stickers off of Avery.com, and here's what I used. If you still need help doing it, because I did it by my phone, so if you need help with printing your own labels for your lip gloss, I can definitely make a video for you. I honestly don't mind. And then stop and go get some food, come back, wash my hands, sanitize, put on some gloves, and then start the process all over again. And so yeah, like that. Then I see this is coming, so I'm actually gonna start pushing it out so when it lays it doesn't have a bubble, which is okay if it does, but you want to try your best to minimize that. This is made by hand, so I like to be realistic. City Nails and Beauty Moisturizing Lip Balm. And I just want to say that I'm extremely proud of myself. So hopefully you all like this video. I'm actually going to go eat, come back, wash my hands, sanitize everything, put back on some new gloves, and I will show y'all the pictures of everything later. And thank you for watching. So this is the final look of the lip balm from City Nails. And yes, these are two different fonts at the end. At the bottom that says moisturizing lip balm. I like both, so I just put both up under the name, and saw how they looked and I like them. And of course, branding in it is everything, so you all will be seeing this little pink tote with my logo every single time. I hadn't ate yet. I actually just decided to just go ahead and finish this, because if I eat, then I'm going to get comfortable, and that's not a good thing. So next time you see these will be on my site, and they will be some professional pictures. Well, kind of professional. I'm gonna take them from my phone, and then I will upload them, and hopefully you all buy from the site very, very soon. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.